Good morning to you all viewers. My name is Fabian. You guys are the Mandisa in the house from NNL, your favorite channel. We are here for 2025 Zone 6 Club Championship in South Africa. This match is the first match for today. One of the first matches for today between Black Rhinos versus the Redskins. Black Rhinos is a team from Zimbabwe and Redskins is a team from Lesotho. And in the other court we have the Green Spikers versus the Wolves of Malawi. Let me give you all the lineup for Black Rhinos. We have Takeda Kapoto with jazz number 9, Zoro Aichi with jazz number 14, Timoke, Mfundiri with jazz number 15, Tafara Mutuka with jazz number 18, Sisto Mahosi with jazz number 6, Maxwell, Miguel Wando with jazz number 5, number 4 we have Gifty, Katangri side, number 7 we have Blue Edition South Africa, the Pasha Matos is jazz number 1. And the Koza is jazz number 8. Tashinga Morris is jazz number 16. Simraj Jain jazz number 16. Kapuz Bakudakaj jazz number 8. Jazz number 10 and Bruce for Bruce. Jazz number 4. This is the first set. The point goes to Redskins. The technical team for Black Rhinos we have Kario Bangachena, first assistant coach Collins in the phone. He's assistant coach number 2, Jackson Spencer, and the next coach, Tafaga Mazuzo and this test. Going out in the champion. This is the lineup for Black Rhinos. That's also good pass. Another point again to the Redskins. Solution to the attack. Oh, it's an off-ball. Off-ball, the referee says. You did a good attack, but it's off-ball. It's now 7-4, receiving 0. RSF, point goes to Black Rhinos, Tario Chikembro. Here comes the Justice. Off ball from Justice is now 7-2. Yesterday, Redskins defeated Mapungobo with a 3-0. Mapungobo the team from South Africa. Oh, good defense from Lucian and Matosi. Well done, good play from Black Rhinos. Another serve from Lucian Tapasi. This is the second serve. RSF, point to Redskins. Yesterday, Black Rhinos lost the match with the 3-0 against the boys of Royal Police Services from S14. Good attack from Kafara, but the first of the officers, there's a net conduct from Budapashi Matosi. So the point goes to the Redskins. Good serve from Foko. Look at Matosi. To Brucey. Good blocks from Justice and Scouts. Yeah, if I'm looking at the highs of those who are at the front of Redskins are the tall hawks from Linford, Scout and Justice. Good serve to Black Rhinos. Kapuso. From the chest. Oh, good play from Bruce and Look at Masula. Here comes an info. Oh, good defense from Kapuso. Oh, well tried, Safara. This is how the team must do. What is the team to fight hard? Because it's so difficult to lose after three consecutive matches. Matosi, good slow cut with the code 3-2. The action ball. The movie with their what called action ball. Good unbelievable serve from Safara. Another point. Yusuf. Far away from the camera. Good serve from Manchester and good pass. Here comes Justice from 10-4. And the ones are the head, of course. Look at now, Bruce is touching his head. Another server from Scouts. There was it. It's now 7-7 receiving now. Now Booker, Bruce, the serve, good pass from Nasir. Just good blocks. This time, Lucian and Floka promised that Justice, if you're coming back, my friend, you are not taking a point from us. Look at Masila. Good blocks again from Floka. Lock again with a combination with Matosi. Another point to Black Rhinos is now 9 up and down. To all our predictors, feel free to send your predictions between Black Rhinos and Redskins. Point to Redskins. Is Black Rhinos going to win this set or not? goes out from Loka, and nice pass from Masila. Look at Justice. A good defense from Matosi now. Bruce. It's given for two. Lucian. 4 points from Lucian. Other point goes to the Black Rhinos. Right here, I'm joined by one of the best commentators, Nigel. How are you, Nigel?
How are you, Mr. Fugon? Thank you so much for inviting me into the studio and doing a commentary with you. It is a very beautiful day here in the city of POLOKWANE, Zone 6, Day 3 competitions, in whereby a lot of people are questioning that will the Black Rhinos resuscitate and come up to their game and prove that they are the national champions of Zimbabwe, especially by taking into consideration that they have lost the most awaited match against Rua, and then yesterday they actually lost to Real Eswatini. Then today they're facing the Redskins from Lesotho, and obviously a lot of people back home there are putting their high hopes onto the Black Rhinos of the national champions. So the question which is being asked by everyone is always something which I'm asking myself: will they pull up and then rise to their game and prove to the people that no, indeed we are the national champions? So I don't know. What I'm seeing today, now what I'm witnessing today is it seems like they have now resuscitated and then now get their heads back into the game. And even the morale is just so high. And even the changing of positions, where I'm seeing Simbarashe Jena playing the So we'll actually have to see how it goes. So yeah, the game is still on. The game is still on, man. It's over until it's announced over by the referee. So for me to predict what will happen in the near future of the game before it has been said that it's over by the referee, I have to be very, actually very. So let's see how it goes, eh?
Yeah, it's very true. Everyone is expecting that Black Rhinos is going to win this game, of which, besides the previous 2 games against the Black Rhinos lost the match, like what Nigel said. So, Nigel, I want to ask you: as Black Rhinos are the champions for 2025 Zimbabwe Premier Volleyball League.
Indeed, they are the champions.
Yeah, but
because they're the ones with the trophy.
Yeah, but according to their performance right now, it seems
like what I told you, it's just till the beginning of the tournament. It's just day 3 today, and it's day 3 out of 10 to 11 days. So right now we're in the preliminary stages, and only 4 teams are the ones who should qualify into the next round. And the next round, and then we're taking a look at their group. There are only 5 teams in their group, which means that only 1 team has to be eliminated. And Rhinos still have got 3 more games to come. So trust me, I tell you, they'll get their head back into the game.
Yeah. So if they will lose this match, are we going to send them back to Zimbabwe?
Onto that one, I really can't comment. Anyways, it is all happening in the city of POLOKWANE. If you are not here, just make sure you are here. But if you cannot make it to be here, make sure you share, like, and subscribe to our MNO Facebook and YouTube page for every live action. Oh no! Like what I told you, man, today it is indeed that day. There was Tatina Kabuso there with a very, very, very splendid and delicate mid-to attack.
Yeah, as we compare the players for Budapashi, Matos, and Bambanje, what I can say is Matos has a combination with Kaboso, especially the sense of 3-2 and 8 balls.
So now the match is underway. Where the scoreboard is now reading 13-15. The Black Rhinos taking the lead. Yeah, indeed, like as somebody who has been transitioned from being an outside hitter now into being a libero, it's not that something which is so easily in order for somebody to deliver with the proper with the proper skills and tactics of that position. But nonetheless, from what I've observed with this whole tournament, it's seeming to be developed. And as we can see right now, the very great pass from Jena and the resuscitation from Paguti, and seems like there was some miscommunication from both ends. Whereby there was I can easily say that maybe there was some procrastination in who exactly is the one who's to take the ball. Now we're witnessing the first timeout for this set, which has been called up by Coach Daryl. Like, one would wonder what exactly is it that he's telling the boys during this first timeout. I don't know, maybe you are the one who has been following these games, and obviously you might as well know what exactly is being looked forward to during this timeout.
Yeah, I think Coach Dario is coming up with the new suggestion or ideas so that these players are going to change the game, because every eyes of their supporters are on them. Because it's so difficult to come and represent their country, Zimbabwe, like what you said and Rua did. You know, those people, they won their matches. Yes, let us give you the new updates between the teams in the next course. We have Green Strikers now, 11 and Wolfsburg, Malawi, 23. This is their first set.
Now there's a point there from Tafara. Clean point. Seems like it worked out in favor of the timeout from Coach Darrell. So to me, I can necessarily say that it was very indeed needed to be called out, because it has paid off now. Now there's Kabusu with a very playing explosive. Great touch from Kronos. Oh my God, Tafara unfortunately could not be able to resuscitate the ball, giving Redskins a point. Ladies and gentlemen, today's a blood partner.
That was a good attack from Linfo, who is going to take the serve.
Seems like everybody just focused up. Very grateful serve. And nearly as what was that? Carry. Yeah, indeed it was a carry. Like, from the way it was, the ball was actually underneath the net, and then he was trying to volley it up. So that's according to the rules, the moment you try to do something of that sort, you are highly unlikely to face a carry violation from it. So now Link is still with the serve from Redskins. Another great first serve, a great pass. Oh, and yeah, it was a great pass from Henry.
There comes the Link.
Lift again.
The point also is that, you know, if you are talking about the Tafara, you played for the support unit before they dissolved their team. After that, you joined a lower team that played with the Black Rhinos day before yesterday. So now he's playing for Black Rhinos. Look at another save.
Now Leaf is still with the serve. Pass from Lucia now. And Paguti, resuscitation from the Redskins end. See a free ball coming there. Paguti with a very great pass. Now a backside. Jafar unfortunately could not get the contact from there. Now and Jesus! Oh, Redskins indeed, they really mean business. Oh my God, I'm feeling like taking back my words. Whereby I said Rhinos is the team to watch and the team to beat in this game. But indeed, I will stay with my words, because it's just the beginning of the game. It's only just first time.
Yeah, these guys, they are dangerous, especially the guy with just number 8 is Justice, and the guy who's Linfo. You know, their heights are just like the same, you know. The height of Justice is 1.93 and Linfo is about 1.92.
But then when you go to some other people, they will tell you he's the jump which matters. It's the contact of the ball which matters. Though in sports science, it has been disputed. But let's talk for another day. Let's take a look at Tafara now giving a serve. Great pass there from the Redskins. And a quick set! Didn't pay though. That was musty love for you. Musty love for you. That was a very highly spring jump there. Now, there is now a substitution from both ends. Witnessing the coming in of Molowa getting in for scout. While it's from the Black Rhinos end, we are now witnessing the change of the setter, where Muzvarandoga Martin is replacing Matosi Kudakwashe. Seems like Muzvarandoga is now coming in as a finisher to shine things. He is now coming to correct what has been being done by Matosi during the course of the play, from the beginning of the match. Though to me, Matosi has played a very pivotal role in calming the guys and in ensuring that they play according to the system of their team. And indeed, it worked out. So now let's see the introduction of Mzorandoga. And there's a net violation there. It seems like it's Mzorandoga. He hasn't still got into the game. He's still actually trying to get into the touch. Obviously, somebody didn't do some warm-up. Is very acceptable. And can you say it's very expected, not acceptable. Nobody can ever accept to lose points. Never is said. Now still Moloa with the serve, a grand floor serve. It goes out. What some great awareness there from Tafara on the Black Rhinos end. Why he just easily stepped aside to the ball without even attempting to take it, giving Black Rhinos a point. Now the game is still there. The game is still there, Fibron. As I told you earlier on, to announce the over until it is pronounced over by the referee. Not by just looking at the game or by observations, but by play. Takuza Denga serving the ball into the net. Regardless of the fact that we have now gotten into a highway whereby we always look forward to less errors, or should I say 100% errors free. 100% errors free, because we'll be into highway. But it's expected. Volleyball is a game of errors. And it's natural for athletes to make errors. Seems like
the left handed attacker. You know what? This guy is a good. He's good in attacking. If we want to see the history of stand-up, we played it for many teams. The Cycles are Nano, Tapungo, and the Stallions before the Black Rhinos. But today is here to prove what stand-up means.
Yeah, if a left quarter telling it one is. Now there's a net save. The net save there from Justice. Unfortunately, I think it has just been caused by the delay, technical delay, which is caused from both ends. Something to which I must say it might have pulled him out of the game in terms of focus, and the game awareness. Now a free save from Takaindisa. And indeed, the free save got to be utilized by Marcelo. The Marcelo Redskins outside attacker, giving Redskins a point, now making it up, making the score line to be 23-19. 23-20, sorry, my bad, 23-20. So now leaving Redskins only to be in need of 2 points in order for them to get a dead Brexit from Zorandoga. And that was a good down the lane by Tafara. Was some splendid performance from the both players. Obviously, can necessarily just say three athletes: the one who passed, the one who set the ball, and the one who executed the attack. Was some teamwork there which was showcased. Zorandoga with the serve. Great serve there. And the dead ball. Now on the dead backside to Liche. And Paguti wasn't surely focused or aware of what was taking place into the game. In witnessing him getting a touch on a ball which was just going out. Something to which was actually going to give Great Rhinos an easy point from an off ball, and through that it was going to make them to be at 22 while it says people be at 23. Unfortunately, it could not happen the way we were expecting it to happen. It's now 24-21. Now it's now the second and final timeout. which has been called by Coach Daryl from Black Rhinos. Black Rhinos, the one which is wearing black and red because of us who have just joined us right away right here in our patch. And Redskins is the one which is wearing red and white. Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to thank you all for being with us and for catching all the live action through our platform of MNO YouTube and Facebook page. But also again, it's a plea to all of you. May you all please not forget to like, subscribe, and share the page for more action, and to share it out to our other loved ones, the volleyball lovers across the board here in the SADC region and Africa at large and the world again. Now it's still Redskins with the save. We're back from the timeout. That high set Mzandoga and Chafara executing. Seems like this is now laying down. Let's see how it goes. Mzandoga now a free ball being given by Chimbiru Henry. And it gets set to Little, and it's a block out. It's a block out by Lucian. Unfortunately, could not channel the ball back into the court, making the scoreboard to read 25-21, bleeding and making us to wrap up this set with Redskins clinching the first set, whereby there was some splendid and delicate performance from both ends. And indeed, it's very unpredictable. Like from the way it was when the game started, it didn't end in that way again. So,
A1, you know what? Black Rhinos lost the set, but I think we can send the Black Rhinos to visit Africa.
Actually, they should visit what?
To visit Africa.
My friend, like what I told you. It's not over until it's over. This is just a face set.
So
yes, indeed. I wouldn't want to take away anything else from the Redskins, from the Redskins outfit. But as you can see today, Black Rhinos was from my observation, from my followings, Black Rhinos and Redskins, both of the teams, they play the volleyball of the same system. So it was about the one who wanted it the most is the one who had to get the set. And it seemed from the way it was, seemed like Redskins indeed wanted it the most.
Yeah, so you mean Black Rhinos is playing better than what they did before in the previous matches?
Oh well, can I say the adaptability amongst the athletes from Black Rhinos, maybe something which is at a slow pace, right? But nonetheless, trust me, I tell you, they will get back into the game. The games are just still on. And obviously, all thanks to Zone 6 technical team and the executive for making more volleyball games to the clubs which came here in the introduction of the round of 16 phase. Round of 16, allowing every team which will have qualified in their group. Like you understand, back then in the years, it used to be only 2 teams per group. But then this year, they said inclusivity for everyone, austerity for prosperity, leaving no team behind, including anyone, giving each and every team a chance to come back for a greater comeback. So we still here to see the round of 16 on the 6th from the setting off of the 16th of December, to which I believe Black Rhinos will be in that round of 16 and they will rise up to their game. Trust me, I tell you.
So are they going to proceed to the next level?
That is determined by how they play and the number of points and the wins.
But according to the teamwork or unity between the Coach Leto, Daryl, and Johnson, they are trying to build their team. But where are the weaknesses coming from?
Like I understand, this is a team sport, right? So within team sport, there are a lot of aspects which you have to be considered. Like, you know, if you actually refer to sports science aspects and sports science ethics, they make the issue of psychology. We talk of team cohesion. Maybe they're actually still trying to cohere to each other and to just get to adapt to each other. So there's some introduction of new players in their team, particularly in their first 6. So team cohesion is something which is pertinent and eminently needed in a team. Something to which I can necessarily say maybe that it is still an ongoing thing. So with an effect of time, it's something which is going to be worked out. That's the reason why I'm saying and I'm trusting in them giving a comeback.
Yeah, but
we all know that we are expecting some better results and whatsoever. But then what is happening right now? They are progressing in it.
Yeah, but as I can see, Coach Leto he was a good player during his time as a hero, but today we are expecting him to motivate.
Now, still on that psychological aspect, yes, there is motivation. There's extrinsic and intrinsic motivation.
Yeah, so
They might have been given an intrinsic motivation, but then the intrinsic motivation comes out from you. And what we call the goal achievement theory, attribute theory. Maybe the goal achievement theory from the athletes, they don't have that what it takes in order for them to have that in their minds.
Yeah, in terms of the performance of Henry Prince HK, today is better than this past.
Now you see, so intrinsically he has actually worked out onto it. So now we're back at it into the second set. So witnessing Lucian with the good, and it's a block out, giving Redskins the first point of the second set. Giving Redskins the first point of the second set. Seems like Redskins had actually to make use of a great pass from Chimbirine. Now the left quartet of Takuza Kudakwashe, popularly known as Denga, breaking and making the first point for Black Rhinos, making it to be one apiece. This is just the second set. Black Rhinos in black, Redskins wearing white and red. Now point to Redskins. And indeed, this is actually still going on. Redskins taking the lead of 4-2. Was some splendid performance from both ends. A free serve there from Redskins. A great quick set from Maxim Torandoka to Tafara. Will the ball be able to get back? And indeed it came back. A free ball there to Muzarandoka. And it's a point to Black Rhinos. It seemed like there was some double violation from the Redskins coaches here. Now Tafara with a serve. Sam, this seems to be a free one. And a great block from Black Rhinos, Takahendesa. Leveling up the points to be 4 points apiece from both ends. Right here in the city of Polokwane. While he's on the next side, on the next goal, witnessing there's some action of Alianza of Mozambique. Great save from Tafara and Matose. Just playing only one touch, executing the skills to win. And the solution. breaking the jinx of the rally for Black Rhinos, giving them their first lead of this set with a scoreline of 5-4. See how it all goes. When I told my co-commentator in the morning, he was here with me in the studio, Phoebe, on that. The game is over until it's over. Tafara now with the serve. Very great serve there, which is made the Ribeiro for Redskins, and indeed there comes Marcelo for us. There was Marcelo for us, making use of the high blocks which was displayed by Takende as a gift, hitting them on top of on the fingers, making a wipe off, and giving the scoreboard, making the scoreboard defensive. Great tapping Tavara and Takendesa. Takendesa proving to be so quick, more than the Redskins middle blocker. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a pound for pound game here we are being and witnessing. Now aggressive from Nush. Zappa, and he scores. And he scores. It's still a point for point match. We're witnessing. Now Matos with the save. Great pass from Lise there. And it's a free ball coming out. Free ball coming out from Justice. And Chakuzwa Denga, the left quarter, with a down the line attack. Down the line attack. She just got to hit to Sekake. Now Matos still with the save. Great throw save by Matosi. Little with the pass and follow, giving a tip, and we'll be able to get back, and it's back. Oh, Little Griffin Rhinos a point. Just hitting straight into the net, giving Black Rhinos a point and a 3-point gap. It's now 9-6. Now Matos is still serving. Lifting the pass, and there comes the two ball from Foko, the setter for Redskins. Denga with the tip again. Now 10-6. Now 10-6. The scoreboard is now reaching 10-6 in favor of Black Rhinos. Seems like Black Rhinos have now got their heads back into the game. And what had happened? Seemed like ball was not in. Another reversal call from the referee, giving Redskins the point. Now saying Letula with a save. A very great 3-1. Very great. And then there's a distraction. And there's an obstruction again of the light. Obstruction again of the light from Letuko. After a 3-1-3-2 combination attack from Lucian Zapasi. Now he's got into the serving line. See how it goes. And it is in. Now the set from Foko, and it's off. And the ball goes out. That was justice for us. That was justice with an intention of attacking a D attack, but unfortunately the ball just went out. Now Foko trying to tip the ball. Ow, Lishley now doing wipe off to Kabutsu, giving Redskins a point. to make it up to be 8-11. Laying on the free ball. Foko send it to Justice. Hey! Justice trying to give justice to the down the line attack. Unfortunately, he could not save the justice to his team because he just put the ball outside the court, giving Black Rhinos that point. Now still, Black Rhinos still maintaining their 4-point lead. Kapuzu on the save. Great save by Kapuzu. Now we're taking a free ball from a very great pass from Zapasi. Now Matos to the backside. Tenga not giving justice again to the backside with an outside attack. Controlled outside attack, we just went out. Unfortunately, maybe Washington wanted to try to position the ball to position one, and it went the other way around. Now we're witnessing Captain Little from Redskins on the serving line. Little, we had actually served 4 consecutive services with his first serve. See how it goes. The Black Rhinos, if they're going to be able to break it at once. Now Chakanis following a quick ball, and Chakanis are making use of the quick ball and breaking the save for Little at once by a scout from Redskins, failing to contain the quickness of Chakanis and his short ball. Ladies and gentlemen, it's all happening here in the city of Polokwane in South Africa. The 2025 Zone 6 Club Championships. And it's about to be S. Matosi with a block. And there's a call from the referee indicating that. Oh my God. What happened, man? It's the ball just hit the tripod. So there was a technical glitch here in the studio. As I was saying, there was a violation of hand over net, and Jafara! Connect. And Jafara now. Still Black Rhinos. Jafara making Black Rhinos to maintain their 4-point lead. So the question which is arising in each and everyone's head is, will the Black Rhinos be able to maintain their 4-point lead and grab the first set to be their first set of the game? Now a very good situation from Jenna and Jafara again defending himself. Jafara right there over to you, showing some delicate and splendid performance, proving to be paying off to his team. Now the scoreboard is reading 15-10. Jafara is still the serve. Great ace save! Ace save. Now Jafara still with the save. Now Jafara breaking his own save by saving outside the court. Well, he had managed three points just with his efforts. Now there's an exchange, substitution, witnessing the coming out of Foko, being replaced. Is now being replaced by Marumo. And Justice going out, being replaced by Tebafo. It seems like it's a technical substitution by the coach. Our coach is Zonake. By Zonake and Malupo, by Tebafo just gone straight to the serve. The left coach unfortunately wasn't warmed up to make use of what he has been substituted for, giving Black Rhinos a point to make it up 17-11. Now there comes Tachila Chakaendisa on the serving line. See how it goes, if he's going to be able to open up the gap just like what his colleagues have been doing. And it's a free serve there given to, and comes Marcelo with the continuous. Zapasi again, the continuous. Red resuscitation from the Redskins reception. Now Lihle, good great cover right there. Ooh, great back set, and it pays off. And it just paid off. What a very great set there from Marumo. Marumo, the Redskins set. The Redskins setter, who is just fresh into the game. We have been freshly substituted in place of Foko there. And it seems like it's something which is a little bit working out. I can easily say that it's working out because the game is just still on. Chimbiri the pass, great follow-up, and it was just quick set for Lihle, and what has happened? There was a net violation. The referee is indicating that there's a net violation from the Redskins. Now Captain Lihle going in for a plea in order for him to understand what exactly is or has happened. And I think it was explained to him, because I'm seeing him smiling and saying waving to the referee, saying, nah, it's okay. Now Matosi the serve. Black Rhinos to 18, Redskins 12. Great serve from Matosi, great pass from Lihle, and a blow! Monster block from Kabutsu. Was some good striking there from Tatinda Kabutsu. Restricting Letuko from Redskins to passing over the net. Passing from the net. Now it has given Black Rhinos a point to make it 19-13. Ladies and gentlemen, it's all happening here in the city of Polokwane. And to all those of you who have joined us here at our Facebook and YouTube page, the one which is wearing black is Black Rhinos, and the one which is wearing white is Redskins. All of the teams, they use white and red as the preliminary colors. But yes, for today, Black Rhinos resembling the black within them. They've worn a black kit. Definitely something maybe which is going to motivationally work out to their players in terms of the psychological aspect. Now, we are back from the first time out which had been called by the Redskins coach Zonaga. From Coach Zonaga there. Still Matos on the serving line. Very well renowned and experienced setter from Black Rhinos. Great floor serve. It was aimed to position 5. Great back set. That was a very great back set by Marumo, but unfortunately Letuko could not be able to deliver. That one. And it has given Black Rhinos a point to make it 20-13. 20-13. HS back. Still L. That was Marumo there. Zapasi with it. Ow! Unfortunately, he could not be able to deliver that, though the idea was very right. Now we're back at it. Ow! Was it a tactical one or it was a mistake? I don't know. Because the ball just got missed by 2 players. By Zapasi, it was missed by Zapasi and Kabutsu again. Now making and leading the scoreboard to be 20. Oh, I have been corrected that the scoreline here is 2014, not 2015. So it's 2014 in favor of Black Rhinos. Black Rhinos with the 6-point lead. Now the coach has just called his first timeout. Obviously, to what I can necessarily say is he is encouraging his boys to be patient, not just to rush things. The game has to be rushed out when you're outside of the game, not when it is during the game. Because when it is during the game, if you want to rush things, you'll be prone to make a lot of mistakes. And indeed, maybe he's actually encouraging and advising the boys to be patient and just to do the basics right in a rightful way in order for them to get what they have been looking forward to which is a win. Because they had a good start and a good maintenance of a 4-point lead to which it has now been added by the 2 points again from the saves and the compliment effort which has been showcased by the other teammates from the team. So definitely, I guess the timeout will work out in favor of the Black Rhinos. Also, on the other hand, from Redskins, I presume Letuko won't be affected by the timeout, to whereby we had witnessed him saving 2 points. And another miscommunication from the movement. Now the non-verbal communication for Black Rhinos has just proved not to be so much effective. In where Tafara was more like wanting to pick up the ball, and Chembiri also again he has actually assumed that Tafara is picking the ball, and then instinctively he just had to give it a touch because the ball was just in. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now 2015. It's now 2015. And somebody here is whispering to me that 10 years back, the year to which it was 10 years back, 2015, in favor of Black Rhinos, Richie Pembere. From now, let's go with the serve. Chembiri with a bad pass to Wish, and that was 4 touches. Now there's an exchange of liberals there from Black Rhinos, a quick change by Captain Fantastic Simbarashe Jena, coming in to relieve his fellow colleague to calm the game down and make sure that they do it in the rightful way by keeping the basics right. Now Letuko steal the serve. Letuko steal the serve. And another very aggressive from Letuko, and great angle attack by Zappa Solution, breaking the jinx of Letuko's serve and the hunger of 3 points rally, which had been shown, and added the points to the Redskins scoreboard. It's now 21-16. Zappa, free serve there, great pass from Lise, passing the ball by himself. Then witnessing a great set from Marumo, and Lise executing and serving justice to his great 3 passes. Now seeing Marumo on the serving line, 3 save on, unfortunately Kevin Fantastic is not able to make use of it. And it's a block from Lise. Seems like what I was analyzing when I was saying both teams, all the athletes need to do their basics right, is now being implemented and working out to the Redskins side. Because there was a 6-point lead, and right now from the 4 points rally which was played, Redskins managed to score 3 points, and Wallis Rhinos scored 1 point. Something into which they have actually closed a 6-point gap into a 3-point gap. Now this is a very crucial moment when it comes to volleyball, because it will be actually unpredictable to know who exactly is the one who's going to firstly get to 25. But from the looks of things here, it seems like all the odds are in the side of Black Rhinos. So with Redskins, the resilient side from Lesotho, showing that resilience and remarkable team play and team efforts, which are complementing each other for a common good to get more points. Ladies and gentlemen, it's all happening in live at the city of Polokwane, the nation of South Africa, and it's our MNL YouTube page. Thank you so much for being with us through the very onset of the game up until now, and obviously definitely wishfully up until the end of the tournament. Now there's a replacement, witnessing the coming out of the central blocker scout, being replaced by Poker. Let's see what Poker is going to deliver, because right now, and then from the Black Rhinos end, they're witnessing the youthful entrance of Musunduri Timothy, who has replaced Denga on the opposite position. Musunduri Timothy, who has proved to be so much energetic by his epic and delicate skills during yesterday's match, though unfortunately they couldn't manage to get it out. Let's see how it goes. Musunduri, the best under 20 athlete through witnessing him getting a prize at the national now we're back into the game. Kabusu. Now there's a continuous again, a quick set to Chafara, and he executes. Breaking the jinx. Breaking the jinx of the points, hunger, and the rally, and the closing gap for Redskins. Now Kabusu on the second line. We'll see how effective this serve is going to be in order for them to destroy the system of the opponent. Now there's a great pass there again from Marumo, and it seems like just disturbed Blackrinos system again, making them to give a free ball. Hey! Table! Catching the Black Rhinos. The Black Rhinos athletes unaware in where they were looking forward to block a quick ball from Poga, and then fortunately enough to his side, he just had to quickly play it out and give his team a point. Now Little with the serve, aggressive it is, a pass from Tafara, pass and follow, and the game is still on. And the referee is saying, no, the game is on to you, Mr. Commentator, not to the rules of volleyball. There is a carry there, giving Black Rhinos a point to make it up 23-19. Black Rhinos are now in need of 2 points in order for them to wrap up the set. Musunduri with the serve, and free serve it is there. Back set to a D attack to Little. Great defense by Chavara, and what is the referee call right there? Sindley sent us in the net violation. Obviously, he is the protagonist of the game, the one who knows the rules, the one who is in charge. There was a net charge, though to my side I could not see it, but he's the one who is near to the net. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, now we see Poker saving on the serving line. Freshly introduced Poker. Great pass by Captain Fantastic Jenna. Quick set to Tafara, making use of the hands with the wipe off. Making use of the Redskins block. Tafara proving to be willful with his wealth of skills which he contains, paying off for his team. Now Tafara with a jump serve. Great jump serve it is. The great set, the attack to Little, and there's a block by Zapasi. Indeed, the save from Tafara was effective enough to dismantle the system and the type of play of Redskins, making them not making the set not to be in his comfort zone, and being forced to set it out to his captain, though the setter which was set was not that so good, and they had to be and then we witnessed a great block from Zapas. Ladies and gentlemen, this marks the end of the second set, whereby Black Rhinos are the ones who managed to take it home. Now the set scores is reading 1 apiece. Redskins 1, Black Rhinos 1. Now both teams left out to be in need of 2 sets in order for them to win this game. Who is going to win this game? Nobody knows, neither do I, neither are you the viewers, neither are the supporters, neither are the athletes, but it's going to be determined by what the athletes are going to showcase during the course of the game. Thank you so much for being with us and for watching this action as it is happening live here in the state of Polokwane. May all stay tuned as we are waiting for the third set to come. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, comrades and friends, we are now back at it into a third set where the set score is reading 1 apiece. Leather continues rally there and a great block from Zapasi. Was some well-coordinated block there from Black Rhinos, disallowing Poker to pass through them so easily. Now Zapasi is the serve, great serve it was, and there was a hand off a net from Black Rhinos. There's a hand off a net from Black Rhinos, which has been called by the referee. Now Foko on the serve, that's Redskins setter. Foko from Redskins. Now the free serve, passed easily by Jenna, giving Kabuzu and Spuga a very great comfort into a well-coordinated 3-1 set, which was well executed again by Kabuzu, making his team to get a point. Now 2-1. Now witnessing coming in of 39 Rendisa, and this will reserve. After this, what we call an obstruction move, 2 balls in court. Now still Kabuzu on the serve. Great serve from Kabuzu and a great pass there from Tebako. And a great attack by Marumo. And Marumo again. And very great recovery by Kabuzu defending himself. Marumo and a blow. Taka and there's a great striking right over there, ensuring that he closes all what passes through over the net. Now some people are whispering to me that even network he can close it out with his golden hands. Now it's 3-1. Kabuzu serving, serves it off. With the Redskins getting an easy point just by the error save from the Kabuzu. Now scoreboard reading 3-2. Scoreboard reading 3-2. Captain Fantastic commanding his athletes, and making sure that he's the one who gets the full coverage of the coach. Marumo the aggressive, a great reception. 3-1-3-2. And guys, my camera with this post. Now back into the studio after witnessing Marumo serving the ball straight to the antenna, making it to be an out ball. Seems like there's an appeal. There's an appeal from Captain Liche of Redskins, and the referee explaining to both captains. The both captains, and it's like Liche was defending the coach at the imagine where Matosi was appealing on the coach was met. Ow! Denga second the ball out. And what I was saying there, Matosi had been saying that he had violated the line, the center line by the referee. So he was seemingly to be justifying that. Now, back at it 4 apiece, both ends, with Poker with the serve. Great save by Poker and a great reception by Zapasi. Chaka Indisa. Tatinda Chaka Indisa right there. Seemed like the save wasn't that much effective to the Black Rhinos outfit, making them to pass it so easily and making the save in his comfort zone. And a great reception there by Marumo, and unfortunately Liche could not execute that attack by attacking it into the net, giving it Black Rhinos a 2-point lead. Now Tafara still with the serve. Maximan, the man of the moment of this game. And a great pass there by Manchester. And Lihle again. Captain Lihle, remember the name. Remember the name Lihle there. Captain is proving to be the captain by carrying his team up. Through encouragement and executional skills. Scoreboard is now reading 6-5. 5-6, sorry. Now Lihle the serve. Red floor save by Lihle. Lucian struggling to pass the ball into the pass. Goal! He saved justice to his pass, which he had made. After Matosi trusting in him, giving him back the ball to kill it for himself. And it worked out. That was Zappa's solution for you. Takanisa with the serve now. Serve proving to be so free, though not so free. How it made the receiver to struggle with Marumo. Now a backward attack. Oh my God. He goes out. Regardless the action he showcased, still went out. The Redskins of Lesotho. From all the way from the kingdom of the mountain of kingdoms. I don't know how best they are pronounced that, but there's kingdom and there's mountain in it. Now seeing Marcelo with the save, and his save proving to be effective. Neither should I say there was some tease. There wasn't some coordination from the Black Rhinos end where the status ball could not be reached by anyone else. So I don't know. Both of it worked out, happened from the both ends. Now let's see. Now 7 apiece. A great block by Letuko. Though it has been revived, and another block out with an attack being hit by Marumo. It's now making Marcelo to be still on the serve, giving Redskins the lead. It's 8 points over 7 points from Black Rhinos. Great save there from Marcelo. Now and fortunately Kabuzu could not be able to defend or to correct the bad pass which had been passed by Captain Fantastic from Black Rhinos, Simbara Shejena. Now the scoreboard is reading 9-7. Still Marcelo on the service line, witnessing his third save. Now Zapasi breaking the 3 consecutive point scoring from Redskins, making them to be 1 point down to Redskins. Now the Redskins outfit. Redskins outlet. Now Redskins taking the point. Now Segake with this, also it's Letuko with the save. Denka executing the quick set which came from Matosi, giving Black Rhinos the point, making 9-10, making it to be 9-10. Now witnessing Zapasi on the 7 line. Also now seeing Machesa giving command, and Marcelo just struggled with the save from Zapasi. Zapasi now, and Marcelo the recovery. You see how it goes now. Marcelo, and Marcelo just called it out. Marcelo just called it out for his team. Awesome, splendid performance. Remarkable ones. Not letting the ball to fall down so easily. Not making it out fall so easily. Symbolizing the motto of FIB of keeping the ball flying. Denga, that's Takuzwa. Denga. And after that era, the 2 consecutive errors from him, witnessing the coming in of Musunduri Timothy in place of Takuzwa Denga. Let's see if Musunduri is going to take up from where Denga had left, through correcting the mistakes which he had met and ensure that the team got maximum point they might need. And there is Kabuth right over there. Mid to attack. From attacking straight up to the serving line. It's now 12-10. It's now 12-10. Now Kabuth is still safe on the save. Great pass from Lindsay, the captain. Great. Was some great recovery by Kudawashe Matosi. And Tafara. Yet to serve justice to what Matosi had done. And picking up the tip, very, very well coordinated, tactfully skillful, and that Foko with a very great back set. Though unfortunately Marumo could not serve justice to the back set, whereby he had only one man on the blocks, but it went the other way around. Now Kabuth is still the save, a great save from him. Now captain is there, and he's appealing for a touch, and there's a reversal call from the referee after he had given the point to Black Rhinos. But the second referee, he had seen a touch, and the athletes also again, the players from Redskins had also seen that they seen the defender touch, to which is why they were confident enough to appeal for it. Seems like both ends here won this game the most, more than anyone else, even more than me myself. Now we will see. Now Marumo on the serving line there. Great save by Marumo. Bam. Ooh! What a monster block by Lihle. In tactful positioning from Redskins, because from the beginning of the match, Lihle is the one who had been blocking on the on position 4. But right away, right now in this set, he's the one who just gotten to be blocking on the center, on the middle part. Now, since the ball is still on, and the point goes to Black Rhinos. Now the point goes to Black Rhinos. Making them to have 13 points, while the Redskins have 14. Musunduri on the serving. Great pass there by Masilo. Masilo is an attack and is an outside attack. And the referee, and there was no touch. I could not see any touch. Neither did the second referee see it. The captain is saying he's seen a touch. Henceforth is why he's going to remain appeal. But the referee's decision is the final. That's what the sportsmanship ethic entails. Now Musunduri with the easy save, putting Redskins into their system, and setting the outside attack to Masilo. Masilo executing it so well. Because it was a very beautiful match set there by Foko. Now there's a substitution of Poker, we had been replaced by Molaya. Molaya on the serving line from Redskins. Freshly introduced. See, he's going to make any change indeed. Yeah, it's a very great throw save there. But it has been proven to be nothing by Captain Fantastic by passing it so well. Putting Spuga into a very good comfort to set the ball to his outside attacker, Tafara. The man of the moment in this game. Now Tafara on the serving line. It is jump serve and he saves it into the net. No wonder why he just rushed to save the ball. While at least in volleyball it is said that we have 8 seconds on the serving line. So how at some point you end up wondering like where this thought was this athletes rushing off to. Anyways, he's the one who was better. Now 15 apiece. Little with the serve. 15 Fantastic. Passing it up to where they said they might need it. Little defending himself. And Marcelo recovering it. And we're seeing Letuko now putting it over. Now back set to Zapasis. And he attacks it into the net, breaking the long rally which we had witnessed. Now this is the first timeout of the game, and the first, which has been called by Coach Darrell, leading and making him to only have called one timeout in this set, leaving him with only one timeout left to his side. Now I think these timeouts. Yeah. Ahora.
Yes, this is the end of the third stage. Congratulations to the Redskins. for the winning of 27-25 against the Black Rhinos. And now our sets are 2 for Redskins and 1 for Black Rhinos. Let me give you the new update for the upcoming match. We have Falcons versus the Phantom Dragon from South Africa and Falcons from Zambia. This is the upcoming match. So now we are now going back to the 4th set. Don't forget to send all your predictions that who is going to try to win this game between Black Rhinos and our Redskins. We are here for 2025 Zone 6 Club Championship in South Africa. Yes, I welcome back to the 4th set between Black Rhinos and Redskins. It's now serving 2 receiving 0 in the favor of the Black Rhinos side. Another second save from Mambanche. Yes, let's proceed with a set from Kapusu. Look at good play from Foka. And the point goes to Black Rhinos. It's now saving 5 for receiving 2. Today, Black Rhinos is playing very well than what we did last time, which means that today there's a chance to win. Look at Limfo. Good defense from Katenda Kapusu. Look at a free ball from Tafara. Oh, error play from Tafara. Off ball. Point to point to Redskins. Another serve from Forka, another point again to POLOKWANE with Charles Pembrey. Another serve is coming from Timothy. There comes Forka to Forka. Oh, error set from Forka. Another point again to POLOKWANE. Another perfect serve again to
Sunjiri. Serving an air serve. Giving Black Rhinos a 5-point lead right away now. Leading and making Redskins to go for the first time out into this fourth set. Seems like this side is proven to be the winning side of this game. Because when Redskins was in this side, it won the set. When Black Rhinos was on the side again, it won the set. And Redskins got back here to the third set, it won the set. Now Black Rhinos are leading with 5 points. So I can basically equitably say that this is the lucky side. Like what's your take on my sentiment and belief, man?
Yeah, and if they will continue keeping their points, they are going to win this set. Because it's difficult to lose three games. Now the fourth serve from Timo. Again, look at left 4 from 10 to side. Another point to Redskins.
Now leave for the captain for Redskins on the save. The pass from Zapasi. That's got a tight set that has been set by Maxo. Forcing Chafat to hit with his left hand, and Takayandesa with the block out. Making Linford to stay on the line, on the saving line. Very good pass from, and a well block. Was some highest level of athleticism and enormous efforts which have been showcased by the Redskins daughters. So witnessing a very great monster block from Letuka. Letuka, the freshly introduced central blocker, who was right at the bench from the first 2 sets. Now it is late. The scoreboard reads a great save from Lim 4, which could not be contained by Zapasi, forcing him to pass an overpass straight up to where Letuko was, and his delicate skills of being a central blocker, he just cleanly and easily blocked that one, making the scoreboard read 8-7 now. This is the first time out for this set. It has been called by Coach Darrell. Obviously, in order to tell his boys to relax and not to be pressurized by what is going on.
There's a substitution of Foka out and Justice in. It's now serving 11 or receiving 11 in the favor of Redskins. That was a good attack from Lucian. Block at Limfo. The off ball. Point goes back to Black Rhinos. It's now serving 12 out, receiving 11. Full server from Mampanche. But look at this hitter. He gives back to Justice. But Simbarashi Chena gave Mampanche and Mamanje to Lucian Sapasi. Good hit from Lucian to zone 1. Yeah, it seems that Black Rhinos is going to take this set so that they can go to the decider. Of course, they changed their performance. A receiver from Mampanche. Point to Black Rhinos. The Redskins players are now playing under pressure because they are aware that we are Black Rhinos going to take out this set. Here comes Mambanje to Kaposo. Oh, with a no cross from Padilla Kaposo. It's now 14 up and down. Poor reception from Jenna. Look at Capuzzo. Oh, error play again. Good side from Tadina Capuzzo. Look at the side. To limb for good attack.
Limpo right here seeming to be proving his experience by him being the one who's delivering most of the crucial points which will be needed by his team. And indeed, something which actually equates and resembles and adds up to the statement which says age is just a number. It's the skill which matters. It's something which we are actually witnessing here, being showcased by Lee for the captain from Redskins. It's now 15 apiece.
Yes, so if you say age is just a number, what about the height? Height is
The
just
jump
one.
which matters again. It's now 16 apiece. With both teams only in need of 9 points in order for them to wrap up the fourth set. And if Redskins are the ones who are going to attack it, they will have wrapped up the game. And if Black Rhinos are the ones who are going to be the first team to get to 25, to level up to 2 apiece in terms of the set scores. See how it goes. 16 apiece.
Yeah, but as for me, I'm going to support, I'm going to bet for Black Rhinos. What about you?
It's not like a bet, but I'm analyzing and seeing Black Rhinos winning. And
There's a net conduct from the Redskins side.
irregardless of the fact that he had hit the ball outside, there was a net violation from Redskins central blocker. The Redskins central blocker Letoka.
And another service coming from Tafara.
Tafara, somebody who has proved to be an asset during the set. A great pass there by Manchester. And there's an indication by the land referee saying that the ball went outside. But though Indesa was more like appealing to the referee that no, I had put the ball down, though it was down out.
Yes, I'm seeing Simbarashi Jaina is trying to encourage his teammates to keep on going because this game is 17 up. So it's more like a draw, 1-1. So they must win this set so that they can proceed to the decider.
Now we've just witnessed Zapasi with a down the line attempt. Just down the line attempt, getting a touch from Letuko and as well as Teboko, making use of the hands, making a wipe off, and Teboko with a 2-ball.
That was a good pass from Manchester. You know, yesterday he contributed many passes so that the setter will be feeling comfortable to pass the good sets to their attackers.
And indeed, he actually had to make use of an unawareness from the Black Rhinos athletes who were looking forward to a full set or a middle attack or a T set. Unfortunately, he just had to keep them unaware. Now, that big set by Maxo and Jenna, passionately encouraging his other teammates, showcasing that I and you can do it. Telling that to his teammates. Muzara Ndoga Maxwell the same.
Yeah, Jenna is showing his opponents that, no guys, we are not relatives.
And was the call there? Call indicating that there was a carry. But was that a carry, Fibion? Because from what I realized there, the ball was just a lift up.
Yeah, but you know what, referees are different.
No, I cannot necessarily say that he's biased. Maybe he miscalled. Though I earlier on said it before that they are the protagonists of this thing, and for us to actually quickly denounce that wasn't a carry, to be unjust and reckless at some point.
And Zappa
the down the line attempt, attacking it outside the court.
Yeah, Zappa is targeting zone 5.
And this time around, it went the other way around. Now still table home with the serve. Very great pass from Jenna.
Wonderful blocks from...
Monster block from Lim for the captain of Redskins. Like what I told you, when the game started in the first and the second set, he was blocking on the outside position. This is position 4 or either position 2. But now this time around, when they get back into the set 3 and set 4, we has actually witnessed him going to the central position, the central position of position 3. I don't know, maybe it's a tactic. It was a tactical best decision from him, and it's something which has proven to be working out to his team, leading and making him to have 4 blocks from that positioning him off from that position of position 3.
Yeah, it was a good decision. That leads Coach Dario to call for a timeout. Maybe he wants to
also to counter the move.
Yes.
It's now 2019.
Yeah,
in
so
favor of Redskins.
Redskins need 4 points to finish the game with a 3-1 against the Black Rhinos.
And Black Rhinos are in need of 6 points to make it to make it the set scores to be 2-2.
So we are waiting for the referees to give us a whistle so that we can resume our match with a serve from Maxwell.
Now table ball on the left hand. Lucian Zapasi.
That was a good 3-2 attack from Lucian.
Masterclass. It was a masterclass performance by Zapasi. Breaking the point and going straight to the serving line. See how effective he is going to be.
Yeah,
how effective he's going to be with the serve.
Yeah, but
and Lefe passing it so easily. And
yeah, but in terms of fitness,
Marumo with the middle attack.
In terms of fitness of Zapasi, he's a very strong guy.
Very fit and strong. Definitely. It resembles in why he is a soldier. He is a
Yes, I'm now seeing a smile from Coach Dario. Good pass from Lucian to Kudapashi. Look at Tafara! Good attack from a 4-2 attack to zone 2, where Maxwell is located.
He's now led and met Kabusu to be on the serving line. Both teams are in need of 4 points. Who is it amongst Black Rhinos and Redskins is going to take those 4 points?
Yeah, I think Black Rhinos
and we're the first team to get to 25.
Yeah, but as I can see, Black Rhinos they're going to take this set if they will continue working hard.
Something which actually needs both ends to work hard. And at this point where we are at right now, just requires what you call mental strength.
Yeah, but
the cognitive skills.
According to the scoreboard.
Now just to the left quarter. Oh my God!
Good attack from Tafara.
Seems like it's now a Tafara game. Tafara being entrusted by his setter through through the witnessing of the setter, giving him each and every ball whenever they'll be in need of getting or taking a point. And it's paying off. Now Musundiri on the serving line. It's a free serve there. Great pass from Marumo. And resuscitated by Jenna. A free ball being given by Matosi. He has positioned himself to block under the center line. Now this time around it went the other way around. And it's a point!
That was a good player from
Anonymously, instinctively, the guys from Redskins never thought that the ball could land to their side. They thought that maybe the ball could not cross the net. Unfortunately, it went over the net, leading them to just abruptly react.
And it's now
unexpected.
Up and down.
Now, Live, the ball was out.
The linesman is saying off, and the first ref is saying
no.
In ball.
Definitely the lineman wasn't so much aware. All what I can say is he was just enjoying the game, making him not to be so much aware of what he was supposed to be doing, of the duties he was supposed to be doing, of looking out to be responsible of the line balls.
Here comes Kudapashe Matwase to Floka. Look at Matsuo. Oh, and Masila! This is the end of the fourth stage.
That was a net violation, and that was an out ball which was scored in by the linesman.
Yeah,
it happens in the game of
but
volleyball.
we have to congratulate.
It happens in the game of volleyball.
Yes,
this is now made and led Redskins to collect 3 points over Black Rhinos.
Yes, we want to congratulate them, but we have to congratulate again the Black Rhinos players. They did very well.
Yeah, this game they gave it out to their all. They played their hearts out. It's in expectation of collecting 3 points again from the game, but unfortunately, it could not happen the way they wanted it to be. And we want to say congratulations to Redskins for the resilient performance, which was full and constituted of delicate and splendid, skillful tactics, which made them to cohesively play as a unit, play as a team. For this is a team effort and a team sport game, with something to which made them to win this game so easily. Though I can necessarily say that easily, but it wasn't that easy, because Black Rhinos was actually resisting and disallowing them from, by ever means, collecting points over them.
Yeah, so we can say it's a sorry to Black Rhinos to lose 3 consecutive matches, and congratulations to the Redskins. They beat yesterday. They beat Mafungubwe from South Africa with a 3-0, and today they won their matchup between Black Rhinos with a 3-1. That's a good performance.
It was some epic classic performance from both ends.
Yes,
Black Rhinos was performing so well today. Black Redskins is always performing so well today. Like what I told you in the beginning, he who wants it the most is the one who's going to get it. He's the one who's going to go away with it into their pockets and home.
Yeah, so I don't know if they are going to qualify in the group stages with their points.
It will be, that one is predetermined by the results of the game which they are going to play tomorrow against Mapungubwe, which has been seeded into their pool, and also Mapungubwe will be looking forward to win this one. For ever since this tournament has started, they haven't yet won any game. So that game needs to be a game to watch for all the both ends will be looking forward to qualify to the next stage of round of 16.
Yes, between Black Rhinos and Mapungubwe, right?
Yes. So ladies and gentlemen, we would like to thank you all. We would like to thank you all for watching this live performance as it has been happening here in the city of Polokwane through the MNL YouTube channel.
Remember, this is the 2025 Zone 6 in South Africa.
And please, don't you forget to stay tuned as more action is going to come for some other clubs from this region, from the Southern region, are going to be showcasing their talented and splendid performances, proving that they are the rightful representatives from their respective countries. Thank you so much for watching this epic encounter of Black Rhinos, which was taking on Redskins. Thank you so much. May all please stay tuned as I wait for more action to come. Thank you so much. Both of us are the commentators of this game. Me and my co-commentator Fibon, we are signing out.